What's up, buddy? It's What Jim, and let's review two movies, them being Wicked from 2024 and Wicked for Good from 2025.
What the Jim?
Please feel free to let me know your thoughts on both these films in the comments, but no spoilers, as this is a no spoiler review. Let's start off with the good. For the first Wicked movie, Wicked Part 1 from 2024. I think the story is well written, it's engaging, entertaining, emotional at times, and has a lot of heart to it. Most of the songs are great to amazing here, the standouts being What Is This Feeling, Popular, and Defying Gravity. And I want to touch upon the characters and their performances, the standouts being Ariana Grande as Glinda, who is a bubbly and likeable presence. She could be a bit self-centered at times, but is caring nonetheless. You have Cynthia Erivo as Elphaba, who is intelligent, passionate, and is a defender of talking animals. She also shares a deep friendship with Glinda. You have Jonathan Bailey as Fiyero, who is charming, carefree, adventurous, and values freedom. You have Michelle Yeoh as Madame Morrible, who is ambitious, manipulative, cunning, and uses her influence to control others. You have Jeff Goldblum as the Wizard of Oz, who is charismatic, morally ambiguous, persuasive, and is willing to compromise truth for power. I think all these characters are performed very well. The set design here is amazing. Same goes for the costume work, some of the best I've seen for the sets and the costumes in any musical I've seen. You have great world building that makes Oz feel like a fully realised place to explore, with colours, lighting, and cinematography that really brings it to life. I think the movie is well paced and has a satisfying ending to it, despite it ending on a cliffhanger. And let's talk about the bad for this movie. So for the bad, the movie is nearly 2.5 hours long, so I think it should be shorter than that, maybe about 20 minutes. There's also a few too many songs in this for my liking. But now for the rating of this film, I think it's really great. It's one of my favourite musicals, and I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10, and I highly recommend it, especially if you've seen the Wicked musical and you're a fan of The Wizard of Oz. And that's review Wicked Part 2, aka Wicked for Good, from 2025. So for the good, this movie has more emotion, more dramatic moments, and has more world building than the first Wicked film. You're not just exploring the School of Shiz or the Emerald City, you're also exploring woods, forests, and a castle. The songs, although not as memorable here, are still very good. They add to the story and makes the film more entertaining to watch. The characters, as well as their performances, are done very well. The characters have to make tough choices, sacrifices, and feel like real people in a whimsical world. The friendship of Elphaba and Glinda is done just as well here, but I like that the film has Elphaba and Fiyero having a relationship together and gets to the point that they actually want to leave Oz together. The story itself for this movie I think is very good, although it's clunky at times. It also does have a few predictable moments. However, it's still engaging, it still has some powerful moments, and some of the moments are even better than the first Wicked film. The film offers a fresh reimagining of the 1939 Wizard of Oz film, shifting the story to new perspectives and adding some clever twists to the already familiar lore. I want to talk about the visuals and effects. I thought they were excellent in the first Wicked film. I think they might even be better here. There's also some really impressive camera work and cinematography found here. But for the bad, I want to start off with some of the writing, which is, I don't think it's the strongest here. Some moments feel forced. There are moments where characters make frustrating choices, and there's also some moments they could have expanded upon. The movie could definitely be shorter. I felt the runtime here. I thought the songs weren't as memorable here. There's no songs I'd personally revisit, although they did add to the overall experience. As for my rating for this movie, not as good as the first Wicked film in my opinion, but I still really liked it, and I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10. Although it's not a really great movie like the first, it's still a movie that I recommend. I also thought the ending to it was rather satisfying and fulfilling for most of it. But before I conclude this video, I'm going to quickly reveal my top 5 musicals. You can let me know your favourites in the comments as well. My number 5 is the first Wicked film from 2024. My number 4 is The Greatest Showman from 2017. My number 3 is West Side Story, but more specifically the Steven Spielberg version from 2021. My second favourite is The Wizard of Oz from 1939. And my favourite musical, which is my favourite animated movie of all time, is The Lion King from 1994. It's not just about it for this video. I appreciate you watching. I'd also appreciate it if you would give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you are new. But until next time, peace out, peace and love, and ciao.